G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe, American hero. G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe.
Через год, после завершения мини-сериала The Revenge of Cobra, у которого тоже был клиффхэнгер, начался показ по телевидению многосерийного мультфильма G.I. Joe A Real American Hero.
Completely disoriented. This space shuttle will be mine! Mine! Mine!
Whatever's in there, come on out.
Oh, how adorable. Oh, they're so cute.
What's with Junkyard, Much?
These little honeys are harmless.
Yeah, Junkyard doesn't make mistakes, Breaker. Hey, there's a card in here. These adorable creatures are called fatal fluffies. I'm sure you will enjoy their deadly secret. Sincerely yours, the Cobra Commander.
A Cobra Commander? Is he fatal fluffies? What the heck is going on?
What does he mean, deadly secret?
What he means is this!
For responding to my transmission, it has enabled me to lock firing coordinates on your headquarters. Farewell, Commander.
Итак, дальнейшие приключения G.I. Joe. Командир Кобры вновь на свободе. Злодейская группировка нападает на доблестных бойцов, разрушает их штаб-квартиру и захватывает спутник, чтобы пустить в ход секретное оружие – пирамида тьмы, предназначенную для обладания властью во всем мире. На зрителей обрушивают огромное количество персонажей и техники. С обоих сторон появляются и новички, и знакомые по предыдущим сериалам герои и злодеи. Но из задействованных в игре лишь Дюк, Рок-н-ролл, Змеиный Глаз, Дестра и Командир Кобры. А также джет-паки мелькали.
They will link with the space station to form this pyramid, beneath which no electrical energy source will function.
Without energy to power its vehicles and factories or run its military and defense systems, the world will crumble beneath our heel.
The first control cube is almost completed, and when it and its duplicates are in position, Cobra shall rule forever. The pyramid of darkness is nearing completion, Zartan. 2 more parties have left with control cubes.
Mercy! Have pity on me! Dusty, let me rest and grab.
Встреча в городе мертвых повествует об установке Коброй устройств для своего секретного оружия по всему миру и противодействии G.I. Joe. Надежды на обнаружение первоисточника для игры тают с каждым эпизодом, но все-таки погружаться во вселенную франшизы становится все интереснее.
3.09 units down on vertical axis. Slowly. Sander. Maintain cube position.
Let's put 1 cube down the tube.
Nothing must interfere with cube placement. Cobra! You must forgive me for being an ungracious host, but the control cube will entertain you in my absence. Cobra!
Behold the ancient guardians of the city of the dead. We must not awaken them from their eternal slumber. We'll let the Joes do that for us. G.I. Joe?
В трех кубах тьмы злодеи продолжают размещать устройства, а протагонисты, естественно, пытаются их остановить, но терпят серию неудач. В эпизоде много забавных моментов, а к научно-фантастической составляющей добавляется все больше сверхъестественных элементов.
You heard the lady, Snake Eyes. Here, you take the dress.
You have done it, darling Destro! You have made us invincible!
Done! The Pyramid of Darkness is complete at last! Now no electrical energy source can function unless I permit it. I hold the destiny of the world in my hands. Oh, glorious satisfaction! The Pyramid of Darkness is functional, and when I give my ultimatum to the world, all will grovel at my feet. I wonder if I should begin with my back to the camera and then turn suddenly, or will a simple close-up be more dramatic?
Neither, Cobra Commander.
What?
You are no longer master of this situation. We now control Space Station Delta, the Pyramid of Darkness, the whole enchilada.
What poppycock is
В хаосе в море потерянных душ Кобра активирует пирамиду тьмы, и электричество полностью переходит под их контроль. Но в рядах злодеев разлад и предательство. В сериале появляется все больше отсылок к массовой поп-культуре, а также музыкальные номера.
If you wish to remain part of our triumph, you will cooperate fully, or we shall simply remove you entirely. Understand?
Why, of course, noble lads. I would never permit my personal desires to interfere with the greater glory of Cobra. You have my absolute loyalty.
How comforting.
How dependable. That's your scene. Gyration, syncopation, animation, or imagination do not provoke my irritation, but agitation, yuck, with a capital barf. Let's amuse the man, compadres. Music to soothe the savage beast.
On coordinates. Fire! Hurry, no time left.
Shipwreck.
Party two! Cool it, bird. Shipwreck works alone.
Эпизод «Связывание колец Кобры» является последней частью истории о пирамиде тьмы. Именно это устройство бойцы G.I. Joe и обезвредили, в очередной раз спасая Землю от господства сил зла. Но главные преступники остались на свободе. Вообще, похоже на очередной мини-сериал, хотя впереди еще много эпизодов.
fault. His fault. Your fault. His fault.
This is the Worldwide Defense Center. Their goal is to end terrorism.
I am already well aware of it.
Scientists from around the world have gathered to feed all their information about terrorism into the Defense Center's computers.
That could threaten Cobra's very existence. Have they finished programming yet?
No. They still await the arrival of Dr. Metier of France. We must act now. Zartan, is your plan ready?
Of course, Cobra Commander.
You'd entrust.
Внезапно, в обратном отчете для Зартана, сменяется автор сценария. До конца сезона за сюжет будут отвечать разные люди. Это история о том, как террористы задумали взорвать Всемирный центр обороны. Но из-за слаженных действий Джай Джо в очередной раз терпит неудачу, чуть не потеряв одного из своих лидеров.
Wrong wire.
I wish you hadn't said that.
So do I.
I don't get it. The timer on this bomb was 2 minutes slower than Zartan's watch.
Oh, that. I just set Zartan's watch 2 minutes ahead. I figured his nerve would give out before ours.
I think Zartan has figured it out. I'd better go check on him.
No! Zartan has failed!
What did you expect?
I want that building destroyed! And Cobra has 150 missiles in place, targeted on the capitals of every major nation on Earth. Each of these missiles carries one of Cobra's new photon disintegrators. We shall now demonstrate the destructive power of this weapon on this exact replica of one of your cities. Watch closely. This will be your fate if Cobra's demands are not met. Yes. No rubble, no untidy after effects. Nothing remains but memories. To avert this tragedy, you need only surrender control of your nation to Cobra.
В бликах красных ракет Кобра пытается захватить мир через фотонные интеграторы, размещенные в сети ресторанов быстрого питания. Но и в этот раз у злодеев ничего не вышло, даже на территории США.
You're covered!
Go ahead and fire. I guess it's possible you won't hit the nose cone. Bye now.
Uh-oh, company.
Diagnostics complete. All communication circuits are functional. And now we can keep an eye on Cobra wherever that snake is.
What's that, Breaker?
I don't know. Something's pulling the satellite out of orbit.
Not something, somebody. Cobra.
And now, Commander, we have complete control of G.I. Joe's spy satellite.
Excellent. They shall soon see who has the superior technology.
It's no good, Flint. Cobra's ray is overriding my controls. We're losing her.
Then scrub the mission. Bring the bird down.
Destro, something's wrong. We no longer have control.
But neither do they. They have forced re-entry. Track the satellite and deploy troops to the landing site. We'll steal it from them on the ground.
What's hidden for Africa?
Give me an expanded view.
Well, Cobra doesn't have the satellite.
The problem is, neither do we. Look, if we have anyone in that landing sector, flash them a code red. And warn them they're on their own till we can get there.
Okay, it's true. I admit it. I use a hair rinse.
В падении спутника идет борьба за обладание космическим аппаратом. К битве присоединяется затерянное племя гоминидов. Добро, как и обычно, побеждает, хоть и с техническими потерями.
Yo-cho! 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 Yo-cho!
The last 12 hours, Cobra has launched an all-out attack upon your energy resources. In the North Sea, Cobra rattlers have reduced your offshore drilling stations to rubble. In the desert, our HISS battalions have halted production at every major oil field. We have severed vital links in the Alaskan pipeline. Observe. This fleet of tankers carrying South American oil to the U.S. And now, witness the final phase of Cobra's plan to stop the world! Governments of the world, the choice is yours. Surrender control of your nations to Cobra or face the nightmarish prospect of
Серия «Кобра останавливает мир» повествует об атаке злодеев на нефтяные запасы с целью парализовать промышленность. Действие происходит в Патагонии. К террористам присоединяются местные аборигены, но контроль за энергетическими ресурсами был восстановлен.
Indigenous they are. Tribe hasn't been out of this forest for thousands of years.
Which explains how you could sucker them onto your side. Till you, they'd never met a snake with legs.
Watch your tongue, Duke! These are Cobra's allies!
Our ingenious detonator led G.I. Joe straight to our door!
Impossible! Even G.I. Joes do not have a scanner capable of tracing my detonator signal.
We do now, Destro. Yo, Joe! All right, let's go, Chrome Cheeks.
The doctor simply can't wait to get started. He's become so cooperative.
Excellent. Here are the components you requested, Doctor. My troops are ready to assist you in building the Vulcan machine.
And what's this Vulcan machine supposed to do?
If any country is foolish enough to resist Cobra, the Vulcan machine will unleash a torrent of boiling lava from the Earth's core, reducing its largest city to charred ruins. And now, my dear Doctor, to work.
В эпизоде «Ловушка в джунглях» Кобра, пленив ученого, строит вулканическую машину, способную управлять земной лавой и подчинять любые области. Но благодаря бравым G.I. Joe пострадала лишь база злодеев в Индии.
Doctor. A demonstration. As you see, I've spared no expense to find you a worthy test specimen. If High Freak can control a G.I. Joe dog, I would believe your weapon works.
High Freak can control the mind of any animal or insect anywhere on Earth by means of this central control module. Watch.
Look, you can mess with my mind, you crazy quack, but nobody messes with my pooch! Oh, Chuck! Get tough, fella!
High Freak transmits sound waves that only affect animals and insects. The dog belongs to Cobra now.
Does it indeed? Let's find out. The game is hunt. You are the prey.
В созданиях Кобры террористы получают контроль над животными и насекомыми, чтобы освободить своих союзников из заключения. Работа этого устройства и планы злодеев были остановлены.
A botanist, a biologist, 2 astronomers, a geologist. Why is Cobra kidnapping all of these scientists?
Maybe they're just collecting scientists, like,
baseball cards. Maybe. Anyone care to guess what Cobra's gonna do when they complete their set?
Something's coming in.
If it's Cobra, trace it, Breaker.
Greetings, Joe Team. You no doubt know what I have chosen to speak with you about.
Get on with it, Cobra Commander.
I will be terse, Flint. If I do not receive $60 billion, you will never see the scientists again.
Kidnapping? You've hit a new low, Commander.
Where do you expect us to get $60 billion?
Relax, guys. We'll just put it on my credit card. I never leave home with...
Enough of this foolishness! Lest you think I am not serious, watch this!
Please, G.I. Joe, do something! You must help me! You must!
Joes, you have one day to come up with the money, or... Yes! Welcome to my funhouse!
Stuff it, snake face!
Despite your rudeness, I offer you a sporting chance. 3 doors, 3 choices. 2 of them lead to dead ends.
What about the third one?
В комнате смеха Кобра продолжает похищать ученых с целью выкупа в $60 миллиардов. Отряд борцов за справедливость попадает в ловушку в стиле франшизы «Пила». Но этот фильм выйдет почти через 20 лет. У сил зла снова ничего не вышло. Еще и их штаб-квартиру в очередной раз разрушили.
Reporting for your TV news magazine 20 Questions. And below us is the G.I. Joe team, America's Special Anti-Terrorist Task Force. But does America need them?
Журналисты усомнились в существовании Кобры и необходимости траты средств налогоплательщиков на G.I. Joe. Об этом эпизод 20 вопросов. Интервью было частично подставным для атаки на химический склад. А когда вмешались бойцы G.I. Joe, то активировали не взрывоопасный газ, а веселящий. Еще в серии были отсылки к супергеройским анимационным фильмам.
I hope I'm not disturbing you. I've just come to clean up things a bit.
How did you get past security? This is a classified area.
Oh no.
You imbecile!
I'm sorry, Professor. I'll have that cleaned up right away. I'm really sorry.
What's it? Hold it right there, buddy.
No! You hold it!
Well, don't be bashful. There's plenty for everyone.
В парниковом эффекте злоумышленники воруют экспериментальное топливо, которое помимо основной функции позволяет растениям быстро набирать массу. Атаку овощей-мутантов удалось отбить без потерь.
There's a disturbance in the aurora borealis. It may be melting the polar ice cap.
В рухнувших небесах Кобра пытается растопить полярные льды для целей, понятных лишь им самим. Но и эту диверсию смогли предотвратить борцы со злом.
Shutting off.
I know. I'm setting it to full power.
You're what?
What the blazes? The ice is melting. Their whole base is going under. Adios, chumps. Hovercraft don't sink.
Me too. Those creeps are getting away.
Duke and Cutter will take care of them.
Drop depth charges. That ought to ring their chimes.
My synthoids, perfect imitations of human beings.
And completely artificial. Made from genetic engineering chemicals you bought from me.
And they will follow orders without question.
How convenient.
Synthoids, worship me.
Hail Cobra! Hail Cobra Commander!
Let the attack begin.
Hail Cobra! Lovely. Lovely. Synthoids, put the officers in the basket. Yes, Master.
Excellent, excellent.
Hurry. The smoke won't last much.
В заговоре синтоидов Кобра подменяет руководителей Пентагона и командира Дюка искусственными созданиями. Существование отряда G.I. Joe под угрозой.
Sorry, Duke. Guess he's kind of excited. By the power vested in me by the President of the United States, I order you to disband. From this moment on, there is no more...
Fortunately for you, I am here.
Destro! Surround him!
Cobra has replaced your generals with artificial replicas, which serve Cobra Commander.
What a load of malarkey.
No, let him talk.
Their purpose was to turn your own nation's army against you and bring about your final and total destruction. But with my help, you can...
Don't listen to him. He's our enemy.
Duke's right, Destro. Why would you want to help us?
Because Zartan dared to make a synthoid replica of me. I made them destroy it with a device called the Neutralizer. Such assumption cannot go unpunished. He will learn a painful lesson when I bring his...
Во второй части истории о синтоидах расформированная команда планирует восстановить баланс сил, помогает остановить Кобру Дестра.
Under our new organizational structure, Cobra must be recognized as our friend. Henceforth, all Navy personnel will be under the command of Cobra forces, and furthermore, these forces will be...
You are to blame for this, Satan. Why do I ever listen to you?
Duke, they're getting away.
I'll go after them, but stop those cannons. They're controlled by the switchboard.
Baroness.
I have obeyed your orders, Cobra Commander, but I caution you. Gypsy magic is very unpredictable. You tamper with forces that you do not...
Silence! You know what I want, old woman. Is it possible?
Those who die by accident or by treachery do not cross peacefully into the spirit realm. I know of 3 such restless spirits. They can be drawn to these objects, which were dear to them in life.
This is madness. Ghosts in the service of Cobra?
Yes. Soldiers who do not fear death because they are already dead. A phantom brigade. Summon them at once.
With this ancient coin, I call upon the spirit of the past. Roman warrior, enter the realm of the living.
Who calls?
With this wedding ring, I call upon the spirit of the past. Mongolian warrior, enter the realm of the living.
Yes, I am here.
Now, with this locket, I call upon the spirit of the past. American warrior, enter the realm of the living.
That is because you do not understand what you are fighting.
Baroness, what are you doing here?
I come in peace. You must learn the secret of the Phantom Brigade.
The witch?
You are being attacked by ghosts. Your weapons are useless against them.
Ghosts? You don't expect us to believe that?
It is true.
В фантомной бригаде Кобра призывает 3 духов из прошлого с помощью магии цыганки с Карпатских гор. Справиться с потусторонними силами помогает баронесса.
The ghosts are bound to this world by 3 objects which Cobra Commander possesses. A locket, a wedding ring, and an ancient coin.
We have come, Cobra Commander, to take back what is ours.
No! Stay back! I command you!
We are no man's slaves. We are bound to this world by those objects, not by your will.
No! Leave me alone!
We don't need the villagers. Eliminate them. Let's get them! Give up, Snake Nose! You have it! You moron! You almost broke my back! You'll hear from my lawyers about this. I'll sue!
Myron, I'm sorry. Honestly, I...
Cut! Cut! No, no, no! It's all wrong! It's all phony!
Well, of course it's phony. It's a movie.
My public demands authenticity, Marty. I won't give them anything else.
George, authenticity costs money.
В серии «Свет, камера, Кобра» G.I. Джо приглашают техническими консультантами на съемки фильма о них самих в Голливуде. Кобра вырывается на съемочную площадку в тщетных попытках вернуть свой экспериментальный самолет. Но терпит крах.
Yeah? Worse than that. Cobra Commander escaped.
But isn't it great? I got it all on film!
You look like something the cat
declined to drag in. Congratulations.
Thank you, Zemat Tomax. Congratulations. For what?
You will see.
And here.
In a moment.
Congratulations, Mr. Harper. Or should I say, Mr. Mayor. You hold a commanding lead in the polls.
You're a shoo-in.
To be elected.
Yes, and all these street gang attacks have brought the G.I. Joes to my side. They're protecting me.
What? G.I. Joe on the side of Cobra? How delicious.
The world's greatest champions of law and order are behind.
You, a law and order candidate. Who could ask for anything more?
Wait for me! Don't leave!
Look! Cobra's rescuing Harper! Harper's a Cobra!
What? Stop there! Thank you for waiting for me.
Cobra does not reward failure.
Worm! Welcome aboard, Mr. Harper. I'm not sure you can vote for yourself in jail. We'll have
В «Кандидате Кобры» злодеи вмешиваются в предвыборную кампанию мэра, но их ставленник не смог набрать 146% голосов.
I wonder who cast the 2 votes.
His mother? His wife?
I hate it when we
back a loser. So
Destro, is the thermomolecular ignition transmitter ready?
Yes, Commander. I am about to make the first test.
В серии «Сжигать деньги» Кобра использует новое устройство, дистанционно уничтожающее наличность для дестабилизации экономики. Но террористы обанкротились сами.
Quick, while they're distracted, knock out those asps! Yo, Joe!
Greedy fools! Bah!
What say we deposit these turkeys for a long term in the bank of Sing Sing?
Flint, the Crimson Guard commanders are gone.
Don't worry about it, Lady J. Personally, I was getting sick of seeing double What?
Your latest captive is the brother of a G.I. Joe?
Only a minor drawback, Commander, and far outweighed by recent developments. The Psi amplifier works perfectly. You recall Carmody, the one who starts fires with his mind?
Yes?
The amplifier increased his pyrotechnic power 100-fold, allowing us to escape with the boy, Thomas Talltree. Young Thomas is a telekinetic and more powerful than we dared to hope.
And you are certain he won't turn that power against us?
Quite certain. The neurodisruptor will prevent that, as it has with all the others.
And what of G.I. Joe? Will they not come after him?
Eventually.
В операции «Угроза разума» злодеи похищают людей с экстрасенсорными способностями для создания сверхармии. И этому было не суждено свершиться.
Surely you would not concede failure so soon.
I would concede your failure, you arrogant fool! Man your flight pods!
Yes, Cobra Commander.
The Jews are such fools. They thought we were after a few million grubby American dollars, when what we want is so much grander.
Play the tape, Major, before it decays with age.
Here you go, mates. Cassette A-4. Everything you ever wanted to know about the gold depository at Fort Knox.
Including how to get in.
Кобра планирует ограбить Форт Нокс в серии «Битвы за пояс золота», но злоумышленникам завладеть резервом редкоземельных металлов мешает отряд G.I. Joe.
Zartan!
Cobra!
What the blazes is going on in there?
Let's get this crate moving, Zartan! If the Joes want the gold back this badly, then I'll give them what they want.
Right on top of their bloody heads.
Blast it all! It didn't work!
It's your turn, Zartan.
That's not nice.
With these guys, you gotta have eyes in the back of your head.
Whoa! It cut through the pressure regulator!
Zartan, she's gonna blow!
I hope our guys are all right. It was too soon to reveal my ultrasonic weapon. Now G.I. Joe will have time to prepare.
Prepare for what? Their aircraft are powerless against us.
You underestimate their ingenuity, Cobra Commander.
And you worry needlessly, Destro. They are no obstacle to my plan. This country's oil fields supply a third of the free world's energy. Deprived of that oil, the free world will swiftly fall before Cobra's superior might.
What about G.I. Joe? They'll not stand idly by while you destroy the oil fields?
You have grown too cautious, Destro, which is why I, not you, am Cobra Commander.
Wild Weasel to Desert Base. The Joes are right behind us.
В звуковых волнах Кобры террористы используют секретное оружие для захвата нефтяных месторождений и выведения из строя летательных аппаратов G.I. Joe. И эта битва была проиграна злодеями из-за своей глупости.
Behind him.
Come, my foolish foe. Come into Cobra's pit. Yes, that's it. We welcome you.
Whoa! What's going on?
Those shockwaves. They're tearing our planes apart. Gotta send a distress signal to headquarters. Bail out!
The Joes are getting away! We need more elevation before they get out of range!
You're too close to the edge! Move back!
Ace and the boys set up a diversion. Now it's our turn.
Yo, Joe!
Give me full power!
Fool! Those gliders have no mechanisms to shake apart. The weapon is useless against them.
Cobra Commander, he's gone over the edge.
Pity.
Help me, you idiot!
I want her kept under constant surveillance, understand?
Why watch her when we can waste her?
We must not cause any suspicion for 18 hours. Then I will control the solar power satellite. Until then, keep Lady J and her friends occupied however you like. I'm sure you will think of something. With the control chip, Cobra's destructive power is equal to that of the sun.
Hard to believe that something so small could command a satellite orbiting hundreds of miles above us.
Quite. Observe the power that is ours to command. We can direct the solar satellite's microwave beams anywhere, just as with this model. You see, I am the new fire department. If they don't pay, I start fires.
How much do you think they will pay?
Fire insurance is expensive, Destro. I would say billions. Billions!
В эпизоде, где бродят рептилии, Кобре приглянулась солнечная электростанция, откуда и похищает чип для контроля спутника. Силам зла не удалось получить миллиарды через шантаж. А еще командир Кобры ловко управлялся с кемпским джойстиком.
Coco, what do you think?
Boring.
It will be fun, Coco. Just wait. First, we have to catch them like butterflies. When they think they are safe. This is Flint, second in command of the G.I. Joe team. He is returning home from a mission. He suspects nothing. This is Lady J. Clothes are like candy to her. I know just what dress she will pick, Coco. That one. I thought she'd like the other one.
Games Master likes Lady?
I do not have a crush on her, Coco.
What's going on? Get me out of here! Put me down! Open the door! What's happening?
This is the Baroness, a brilliant and resourceful Cobra agent. This is Cobra Commander. He craves power, but when he feels most powerful, he is most vulnerable.
I do not understand what gratification you derive from these vulgar processions.
Антагонистов и протагонистов похищает сумасшедший в серии «Повелитель игры». Чтобы освободиться с острова, наполненного смертоносными механическими игрушками, пришлось объединить силы.
Knee-deep in a marshmallow swamp.
Is that your idea of a joke?
Okay, look for yourself.
Your laser lash is an impressive weapon, Commander.
A mere plaything, Baroness, but an amusing one. Come, I want to discuss something with you. I have need of a certain device which G.I. Joe has perfected, and which you...
В эпизоде «Лазеры в ночи» Кобра ворует у G.I. Joe лучевое оружие и нацеливается на Луну. Космическое граффити не дали завершить борцы за справедливость, а злодеи лишились своего острова.
Well, I had nothing else to do. There were no good movies playing, so I...
Stop them! Destroy them!
Better hang on to this. I might need it.
Astro! Wait for me! Don't leave me here!
They're getting away! Follow them!
You're a fool, Commander. If not for your mad scheme, we would still control Snake Island.
Everyone is against me!
Don't worry, we'll head them off.
Go get them, quick, kid!
Don't try to impede me. I have my authorization.
Yeah, we've got our authorization too.
Stop, you fool! You might hit the vials! Elite trooper to hydrofoil! Cover me, I'm coming in! I've been hit, but I'll do what I can! Blow him out of the air! Stop, fool! We'll crash! Let go! Surrender the vials!
Зародыши из-за разногласий в лагере злодеев на свободу вырывается смертоносная гигантская бактерия. Бойцы подошли к решению проблемы нестандартно. Уничтожили угрозу яблоками.
Disgusting stuff around here.
Yeah, real disgusting. What do we got here? It must be a worm from the germ.
I guess that germ found Cobra as hard to swallow as we do.
Hello?
Mr. Barbecue, this is the Viper.
The Viper? I couldn't have heard you right. What'd you say?
The Viper is coming. 575.
Barbecue? Who was it?
Some guy who says he's the Viper.
Well, what did he say?
The Viper is coming 575.
That's it?
To the word.
You think it's a message from Cobra?
Got to be.
A code?
It's a challenge. They're telling us where their next big attack will be.
But they think we won't figure out the code in time.
But why would they take the chance? I don't know. Burn it back to headquarters, guys. 12 noon. Straight up.
Look.
Mr. Barbecue? I'm Barbecue.
I'm the Viper. I've come to wipe your windows. 575 an hour. I start on west corner. Top floor first.
В серии «Гадюка приближается» у G.I. Joe появляется союзник, сдающий планы Кобры. Хоть это и оказалось совпадением, злодеи изрядно пострадали. И немного событий в Арктике происходило.
Barbecue, I think you've got it.
No, naturally it would have to be the South Pole. They must know how I hate cold weather.
Chock full of nothing.
What could Cobra attack down here?
Whatever it is, they can have it.
Footloose! What's that up ahead?
Just a rock. It'll look great in my collection. What makes you think so? Doesn't look like much here.
Got a point. But after coming all this way, I want to go back with something. What? What's happening?
What's happening to our men?
Well, well, well. It worked. It worked, I tell you, just as Destro said it would. You realize what this means?
It seems you have given me the perfect weapon against G.I. Joe.
Your decision to leave Destro in the hands of the Joes was the act of a petulant madman!
Madman!
You are unfit to rule. The members of my family have been bred as rulers for centuries. The conch is mine, and I will use it to crush G.I. Joe.
Oh, we'll see about that. Crimson Guard, Commander!
В эпизоде «Заклинание сирены» баронесса с помощью древнего артефакта получает власть над всеми мужчинами и возглавляет Кобру. Справиться с ситуацией помогает один из близнецов.
Truce! I'm on your side.
Why should I believe a Crimson Guard commander?
Good question.
Zealous!
Perhaps you could judge me by the company I don't keep.
Guards! Guards!
Let's get out of here!
I want to study the conch, learn why it works. I'm afraid this thing's caused enough trouble. Lady J?
Well, what'd you do that for?
Just making the world safe for you men.
Somebody has to.
They are learning too much from our methods.
They have tricks, but we have tricks within tricks. Cooperation among nations is dangerous to Cobra. The economic summit must be stopped.
But how? The conference site will be heavily guarded by the Joes.
I know. And therefore they will be guarding the wrong place.
How do they ever resolve anything at these meetings?
They usually don't. They just blow off steam.
Better than Cobra blowing them away.
The earthquake test went perfectly.
G.I. Joe's training camp is in ruins.
The camp is nothing. The next target
В землетрясении Кобры злоумышленники хотят сорвать экономическую конференцию в Японии с помощью искусственно созданной сейсмической активности. Сотрудничество между нациями прошло без эксцессов.
buddy. The conference was a success. Everybody seemed to put away their narrow-mindedness and agree on a few things.
It was great to see, and none of it would have happened if we hadn't stopped Cobra.
Octopus. Yuck.
If it's a delicacy.
Just eat it, Bazooka. Phooey. Hamburger's better.
Hamburger? Yuck! There are some gaps that just can't be bridged.
They don't really expect us to eat this, do they?
Oh, come on, Flint. Be a little open-minded.
My mind is open. It's my mouth that's shut.
Shh, you'll offend our hosts.
I think it just grabbed my chopsticks.
Wiggling gets to your stomach.
Guys, it won't hurt you.
No way am I gonna eat an octopus.
Listen, they're chiming. Careful, son! Gee, I've never seen anything like this before. Any idea what caused the explosion, Tripwire? Frankly, I don't know. Wasn't nuclear? Wasn't TNT? Wasn't any of your conventional explosives. Run! It's rolling! Get out of the way! Wow. Easy. Don't move. They must have been working on piezoelectric crystals and come up with something completely new. Yes, high explosive crystals, sensitive to the slightest impact.
I think maybe we should move back a bit out of range.
All right. I want a zone of silence around this area. There's no telling what might set them off.
That's not the worst of it. Take a good look.
They're growing. We gotta get these crystals out of here. If Cobra invented these things,
They aren't gonna let them slip through their fingers.
How right you are. Those crystals belong to Cobra. Get me the commander.
At once, Baroness.
Yes, what is it?
G.I. Joe is guarding the crystals.
Then attack now, before they're ready for us.
We cannot! One wrong shot and all the crystals will explode!
I don't want excuses, I want results!
Wait, I have a plan. Tell me, Commander, who in all the world would you never let come to harm?
Me.
Fool. What about a mother, father, sister, or brother?
I see. But the true identities of the Joes are top secret. Can you find out who they are?
Yes, by tapping into Pentagon computers.
Well, then what are you waiting for?
В «Пленниках Кобры» баронесса похищает родственников Джай Джо и подчиняет их разум силам зла. В это время бойцы исследуют взрывающиеся кристаллы и пытаются спасти город от разрушения.
Mom, Pop, it can't be. Grandfather. What is it? Scarlet? What's wrong?
It's... Oh, no. This must be it.
Look what I caught. A little snake.
Is this the machine controlling our families?
Yes.
Then turn it off.
I can't. Any attempt to tamper with the machine will destroy their minds.
Duke, those laser blasts are gonna blow those crystals sky high.
Jesse Delgado! Drop your weapon and pick up a rock.
Duke, what's happening?
Hey. Our snake is slithering away. He's gone.
Jesse, run to the crystal.
В продолжении истории герои находят центр контроля разума, предотвращают катастрофу и спасают своих родных.
Surrender the crystal to Cobra, or suffer the consequences.
Citizens, you have our deepest apologies for this incident. We've taken strict measures to make sure this can never happen again.
Hey guys, I hate to spoil the party, but that stolen file contained data on 7 Joes. Look.
They can't be serious, holding the sea lanes for ransom, then meeting us out here in the open.
These water skills, they are most unusual, no?
All of you lost ships in the night.
If you don't want to lose the rest of your ships,
You will pay
every month
into these numbered Swiss bank accounts.
Remember, pay promptly the first of every month.
В эпизоде «Базука видел морского змея» Кобра пытается взять под контроль движение кораблей, но злодеи сами чуть не стали жертвами гигантского механического монстра.
Oh, that is an amusing thought. What is it?
She's locked onto another target. She's totally out of control.
Just in. A monster is terrorizing the sea lanes. We switch you now to our on-the-spot reporter, Mike Ferguson.
As you can see, Howard, it's a terrible sight.
That's live on the news.
We're moving in now for a closer look at it.
Somebody's in there, alive. It's Bucky!
Lady J, quick kick. Oh, are we glad you're safe. Who's your friend?
The serpent's inventor, I'm afraid. And you're the brave fellow who destroyed her. Thank you, young man.
Was nothing, sir.
Let me get a shot of the prize catch. Said cheese, dip.
Well, Duke, we're only 15 miles from the coast of Britain and no Cobra. Maybe we slip by them.
Don't count on it, Admiral. Cobra won't let us set up this new anti-Cobra radar system without a fight. Admiral, bogey's at 2 o'clock. How long
В серии «Эскалибур» G.I. Joe устанавливают радарную систему против Кобры. Тем временем Шторм Шэдоу обнаружила легендарный меч, и этот артефакт следует срочно вернуть Даме Озера, чтобы избежать разрушений.
The radar system, but we're responsible for wrecking this whole town.
Aye, laddie. True enough.
Mr. Beamish.
But remember, you can get another radar system, and the town can be rebuilt. The important thing is, you got rid of them nasties up at the castle, and you returned Excalibur to the Lady of the Lake.
Queen Anne, you found her just like you promised.
Maybe you're right, Mr. Beamish. Maybe we did a great deal here after all.
Give me those blueprints! No way!
В бесконечных мирах при очередном противостоянии несколько бойцов G.I. Joe попадают в параллельные измерения, где главенствует Кобра.
Hey, what happened to the Cobras? And where'd the train go? Never mind that. Where's the forest or the river?
And yet it resembles where we were, at least structurally.
What does that mean?
See this chasm? That's where the river cut through the forest before.
And that limestone bridge is where the trestle used to be.
We're in the same place, but it's been altered by the transmuter.
Then how long were we unconscious? Seconds? Minutes? Hours?
That looks like the Mount Rushmore Memorial.
But
Oh my gosh, they've changed it!
Clutch to Lady J! I found what I was looking for! A weather satellite! I've tapped into its cameras! I can patch your communication system's visual monitors into what I'm picking up!
The Lincoln Memorial's become a Cobra Commander Memorial?
Yeah, and it looks like the United Nations have become one nation under Cobra!
Cobra has conquered the world!
I've just instigated the first Cobra Civil War, and I don't want a ringside seat for my handiwork.
This is where we arrived, so the gateway to our dimension should be around here somewhere.
Look, there it is. Come on, let's go home.
Well, Baroness,
So, I'm going to lose you twice.
you know, there's really no one waiting for me back there.
Okay, let's move it.
Flint.
В продолжении истории Джай и Джо не только возвращаются домой, но и помогают сопротивлению в другом мире.
Well, count me in too, old buddy. I ain't letting you hog all the glory. Flint, I heard what they did to me. I mean, the other clutch.
And you want to stay too?
It'll be a challenge, rebuilding G.I. Joe here.
You know, you may never be able to go home.
Flint, the portal is closing.
Lady J, jump for it.
So long!
It's hopeless, Duke. We're not gonna find him. Alive at any rate.
Look!
Yo, Duke!
Hiya, Doc! You're back! But from where?
We have Ode to Cobra, and with it, no man alive will be able to resist the Baroness.
Short fuse, I'm patching Flint into you. He has some questions. Yeah? Put him through.
Short fuse, I need to pick your brain.
Yeah? What do you want to blow up?
Who's the wealthiest bachelor in the world?
Oh, I know that. The shipping tycoon, Socrates Ertis. Hey, he's even looking for a wife. Having a party on his yacht this weekend.
It seems that Baroness is doing
В эпизоде «Духи Кобры» баронесса использует древнюю формулу любовного зелья, чтобы захватить мировые морские пути. Но и этот коварный план злодеи не смогли воплотить в жизнь.
What? Cobra undercover. 2 Joe agents on the promenade deck walkway. Dispose of them. A crab! They lost to a crab!
A fitting end to this absurd scheme.
Men will suffer for this!
What the? A Trojan rocking horse. We've been snookered. I don't believe this. Gotta sound the alarm, Chuck! The alarm! Let's go!
Baroness, to the defense grid!
On my way, Major Blood.
Рождественский эпизод CLOWs, или когти, Кобры приходят в город, повествует о захвате базы Джай Джо злодеями с помощью игрушек и молекулярного редуктора. Атаку Кобры техника героев на Кистон-Сити удалось отбить и не запятнать имя борцов за справедливость.
You've had your warning, Cobra Commander. Land, or next time I won't miss.
She's bluffing. If she shoots me down, you'll go too. She'd never risk that. Fortunately, I've no such qualms about eliminating her.
You wish!
Let go! Let go of me! Come quick! If Cobra cannot have the new fighter and its fusion engine, no one will! Destroy them! Cobra!
Don't fire till you see the whites of their fangs!
Gee, Mom, look at that! Neat, huh?
В серии «Глаз за глаз» во время очередного конфликта пострадал дом мирных жителей. Отец семейства жаждет мести и пробирается на базу Кобры вместе с леди Джей, попутно уничтожая противовоздушное вооружение.
Your weapon will rid me of G.I. Joe forever!
Blew it! It's going to fire! Throw the last grenade, quick!
Sorry, this one's reserved for Cobra Commander.
Charlie, the Joes are like family to me, and they're flying into a death trap.
You're right.
They could not stop the countdown! Oh, yeah.
Hey, Snakeface! Wait up!
You have made a very impressive find, Dr. March. The tomb of the ancient Egyptian pharaoh god, Osiris.
Thank you.
There is gold in this tomb, enough to buy arms for a small nation or a large terrorist group.
Talk is cheap.
But arms are not. That is why you are going to lead me to the treasure.
You've no idea what you're asking. The tomb is a maze of tunnels burrowed deep into the earth, with traps at every turn for intruders. And a curse on the treasure as well. A terrible evil will be unleashed if it is disturbed.
Is that so? Is this wise, Commander? What if the Joes reach the treasure first?
В эпизоде «Нижние боги» командир Кобры использует бойцов G.I. Joe для поиска сокровищ в египетской гробнице. Обеим группам пришлось столкнуться с богами и пройти испытания. Герои предотвратили хаос на земле и оставили злодеев ни с чем.
Sooner than you imagine, you poor doomed fool. Quickly, to the plains!
What is it? What is happening?
No! My treasure!
The treasure, Osiris! Someone's tampered with the treasure!
What do you mean, about the treasure?
While it remains in place, Osiris is ruler of this realm. But if a single jewel is removed from the tomb, his kingdom falls, and Set's wrath is unleashed upon the gods and the earth.
We know
who did it. We can help if you can get us to the surface.
This planet was once ruled by reptiles. Soon it will be again. This time by reptiles known as Cobra. Look about you and savor the beauty, Destro.
I see no beauty in this bug-infested swamp. Nor do I see any wisdom in your plan.
You will, Destro.
Very soon.
Thanks to a few items
We picked up, namely...
these dinosaur bones.
And one slightly used scientific genius in a disposable container.
Each bone fragment has enough cells to clone an infinite number of living dinosaurs.
В серии «Первозданный участок» Кобра ворует останки динозавров и похищает специалиста по клонированию и ускоренному росту. Энергию гигантских пресмыкающихся удалось использовать в научных целях, вырвав их из рук злодеев.
Everybody okay?
All right, I guess.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Yeah, fine.
Okay, Commander, you're coming with us. Commander?
Must have slithered into a hole somewhere.
Well, what are we gonna do with these dinosaurs?
Perhaps we could open a museum. My investors
Can suck eggs as far as I'm concerned. The dinosaurs are staying and we're leaving. Unless, of course, you want to stick around.
Welcome to the Pleasant Cove 7 o'clock news.
Tomorrow will be another pleasant day in Pleasant Cove, followed by a pleasant night. Back to you, Chuck.
And that's the news. Pleasant dreams.
Ted, it's great to see you.
Come in, Flint.
Next time I'll call first.
It's Cousin Flint, everyone.
Don't get up, anyone. Stay where you are.
How nice to see you, Flint.
Hello, Cousin Flint.
I hope I haven't caught you at a bad time.
No, you're always welcome.
So, how is everybody?
Fine.
Well, you all look great. I was just passing through and I thought I'd spend the night if that's okay. In the morning, I'll be moving on.
Good night, everyone. Night.
Well, you've got the kids well trained. They never used to go to bed so early.
The guest room is at the end of the hall. I guess I'll be turning in too.
This early?
Early to bed, early to rise, makes a man healthy, wealthy, and
boring.
Evening. Welcome to the Pleasant Cove 7 o'clock news. Pleasant Cove fireman Dan Jenkins risked life and limb today to bravely rescue Mrs. Murphy's cat Fluffy. Pleasant Cove fireman Dan Jenkins risked...
В каникулах Флинта офицер отправляется к родне в экспериментальное поселение, все население которого было зомбировано Коброй через телевизор. Диверсию по уничтожению всей растительности на Земле удалось предотвратить, а порабощенных граждан освободить.
I have constructed a new weapon capable of killing off all the Earth's vegetation. If you do not want this disaster to occur, you must agree to make me your supreme leader. To speed up what is usually a tedious debate process, I have staged this special demonstration at a selected wilderness area. Just think, your backyard might look like that tomorrow. What is going on here?
Somebody must be interfering with the subliminal transmissions.
Who is that fool on the TV? I am not making a broadcast!
As I thought, the subliminal message has been altered. Observe.
How dare he do that? Get him off the screen!
Ignore Cobra Commander. He's a jerk.
That is disgusting!
Hold it right there, Commander.
You're too late, G.I. Joe. The missile goes off right now!
That was close. I wasn't able to deactivate the missile.
And the world shall pay for your incompetence.
Not really. I rerouted it. It's going straight out into space.
Well, You may have won this battle, but you won't live to tell about it!
Gnarly, man. Cobra, this must be the weapons range Flint was looking for.
Most impressive. But how will it fare against moving targets? Enable robot fire bats. Enabled! Astounding! Your plasma cannon has performed beyond our expectations, Dr. Winters. Finally, Cobra has a weapon G.I. Joe cannot stop.
You have what you wanted, Destro. Now I want my freedom.
In due time, my dear. Escort her to her quarters.
В эпизоде «Сердца и пушки» Кобра заставляет ученого создать плазменный танк. Рядом оказываются бойцы G.I. Joe с новым вооружением. На помощь приходит и правитель соседней страны, угнетаемой Коброй.
Chance. I tried to warn him, but wait. Give me that radio. Footloose! Shoot for the rear of Destro's tank. It's not armored.
No use. I can't maneuver. If I show myself, I'm like vaporized.
Footloose! Keep your eyes open!
Okay, but this thing is barely functional.
It's time we finished this.
Gotta jam those wheels!
Shoot, Footloose! Now!
Come on, baby! Fire!
Jumping catfish. She's got gills.
Shipwreck, what are you doing?
I gotta get her back in the water, or she'll die. Are you crazy? Stay out of my way.
Shipwreck, wait!
She's breathing through gills like a blasted trout.
Come on. He's gonna need help.
Port gyros have been knocked out. Tubes 3 and 4 are inoperative. Cobra Commander, I found the girl.
В воспоминаниях о Маре G.I. Joe спасают геномодифицированную Коброй девушку-амфибию. Бесчеловечные эксперименты удалось остановить, а также освободить команду американской подводной лодки.
Send up the divers, Destro.
A wise decision, my dear Cobra Commander.
Cast off!
You waited as long as you could, Commander Jordan.
Sir, they're okay. They're swimming to the surface.
G.I. Joe.
Hey, I know you. You're with Extensive Enterprises.
No, we are.
Extensive Enterprises. Look, I don't talk to creeps who do business with Cobra. Take your...
Don't you think your mother has enough medical bills?
Why burden her?
With funeral expenses as well.
Yours. But we're not looking for trouble.
We wish to offer you a little proposition.
We'll pay all your mother's medical bills in return for information.
Concerning the Joe's new armor system. This card has a phone number on it.
Call us if you're interested.
В «Предателе» Кобра пытается подкупить Дасти, чтобы тот рассказал злодеям о секретной броне для техники. Как далеко зайдет предательство?
I want to make a deal.
You've obtained the formula?
For the Joe's secret armor treatment?
No.
But I know where the Joes plan to ambush Cobra. That should be worth something. Run it by us, Dusty, and
we'll speed a check on its way
to your dear old mum.
If the information is accurate.
It will be.
The show that dares to ask 20 questions.
Good evening. Tonight's big story. Is one of America's elite G.I. Joe team a traitor? Our story began with a battle between Joe and Cobra forces in Texas City, in which the Joe's new secret armor treatment was revealed for the first time. Enter Specialist 4 Ronald W. Dusty Rudat, seemingly an exemplary G.I. Joe trooper. Idealistic, sincere, trustworthy. What made this young man betray his country and lead his friends into an ambush? An ambush that left G.I. Joe leader Conrad Duke Hauser in a deep coma.
We have the armor treatment, the mind control gas, and we've dealt our enemies a crashing blow. Cobra has prospered since you joined us, Dusty.
It's a pleasure serving under your command, sir.
Об этом рассказывают в продолжении истории. На самом деле предательства не было, а всего лишь спланированная акция для недопущения создания газа, блокирующего разум.
No, nothing.
Now that my Dusty's a Joe again, will somebody explain what happened?
Easy enough, Mrs. Rudat. Chemists told us our new armor treatment was unstable. Sooner or later, Cobra would have figured that out. When Cobra agents approached Dusty, he came to me. We cooked up the whole traitor routine, because we wanted Cobra to get the armor treatment. But a Cobra bomb put me in a coma. I was the only one who knew Dusty's defection was never for real.
You poor, poor boy.
Oh, Mom.
We're already in on it, Flint. The Defense Department built this unit. It's codenamed Watchdog, and it's the world's most advanced computer system. You were its first test under fire.
That's why our satellites never spotted it. It wasn't encoded as hostile, but the Cobra troops.
Computer-generated images. Holograms.
Holla who? But sir, I still don't understand. What's the point?
Well, Watchdog is the Joe team's new, commander, Flint. Its designer, Dr. Hammer, will explain more fully.
Good morning. Direct your attention to the monitor, please. Watchdog is far more than a computer. It's a communications and reconnaissance network, continually scanning every square inch of the globe and beyond. Every member of the Joe team will be issued one of these communicators. With it, you will be able to receive orders directly from Watchdog.
We're supposed to take orders from a pile of silicon chips?
В Змеиной яме G.I. Joe тестируют защитную компьютерную систему «Сторожевой пес». Но это оказалась вредоносная программа, созданная Коброй. Тем не менее, захвата штаб-квартиры борцов за справедливость удалось избежать.
Watchdog takes its orders from Cobra. No! How could they do this to me? Watchdog and the Pit Viper, both destroyed.
Along with half of Joe headquarters, Commander. Try to see the bright side.
Bright side? Take this and your bright side, Destro!
Cobra Television Network presents The C-Team, starring Mr. C.
I pity the fool that doesn't join Cobra. I pity him.
It's a joke, right? Videotape.
No siree, Bob, Duke. That's real TV.
All the channels are like that.
So, when did you first discover you wanted to rule the world?
Cobra Commander.
I was 6 when I realized I could run society better than the morons who were in charge.
That old, huh?
Slow learner, I guess.
Since that day, I've devoted all my energies to improving the quality of life for my fellow man. And I shall succeed. This new era in television is only the beginning. Cobra!
В неправильном материале Кобра берет под контроль телевидение и пытается влиять на общественное мнение с помощью измененных трансляций. Вещание прекратили, обезвредив космическую станцию.
If I can't, you won't be around to moan about it.
Whatever they are, I hope they're on our side. Ain't that something? They sure are. But what? Hold your fire!
Holy! Hear me well, men of Earth. I shall speak but once. We have taken 2 specimens for examination. When we conclude our experiments, your planet will be informed of its fate.
Hold it! Who are you? Where are you from?
Our world circles the star Sirius.
Quiet, ugly. Something strange.
Listen well, people of Earth, or I shall not repeat myself. I am broadcasting from the moon. In exactly 24 hours, I shall destroy 2 of your cities. San Francisco in the United States and Vladivostok in Russia. This will be your only warning.
В захватчиках Землю терроризируют НЛО. Джай Джо объединяются с советским аналогом организации под названием «Охрана Октября». Летающие тарелки принадлежали Кобре и служили отвлекающим маневром для захвата Белого дома и Кремля. Совместная работа не позволила осуществить этот дерзкий план злодеев.
And come out grabbing this guy.
No, I may not occupy the White House, but I can still destroy it.
They turn, they run. We win. We win. New Pagodi, gorgeous.
And to you, you're Joseph!
Dos vidać. Will you look at this?
We expected a haul, but...
Man, this is too much.
What do you mean I broke?
Joe Team's highly successful raid
has wiped out your assets.
Consequently, your creditors are demanding payment
on all outstanding debts.
I will not tolerate this. I control the largest criminal organization in the world.
That was true until today.
When all of your men applied for unemployment benefits.
This is degrading.
You have 48 hours, Commander,
to come up with $200 million.
It is taking longer to dress these morons than it took to record the song.
When do we put the subliminal commands in, Destro?
After the video is recorded, then my subliminal commands will be added to both the video and the record album.
We're cold Slither, you'll be joining us soon. A band of vipers playing
В серии «Холодное скольжение» Джай Джо национализирует все активы Кобры. Чтобы остаться на плаву, злодеи создают рок-группу, песни которой подчиняют волю слушателей. Всеобщего зомбирования меломанов удалось избежать благодаря смекалке героев.
Your subliminal sound effects didn't seem to work on them, Destro.
What'd she say? I don't know. Wait till I remove these earplugs.
Earplugs? So, you knew about our subliminal messages?
No, we knew your taste in music.
The game's not over yet.
Now, everybody, repeat after me.
Cobra Commander is a clown.
Cobra Commander is a clown.
I will avenge this insult! And now, for the greatest rock and rollers in the land, the Average Joe Band!
He'll fight for freedom wherever there's trouble. G.I. Joe is there. G.I. Joe.
Real American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up. He's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air.
A real American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
He'll never give up. He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I.
A real American hero. G.I. Joe is there.
G.I. Joe.
В великой земельной гонке на Аляске Джай Джо вновь встречается с охраной Октября, теперь зовущейся Красный Октябрь. Но на этот раз идет противостояние за обширную территорию и поиск печати, доказывающей обладание ею. В борьбу вступают и казаки-староверы. Конфликт удалось разрешить.
I hate winter sports.
I feel like Frosty the Snowman. Look like him too.
Американский товарищ. Red October is deeply sorry for inconvenience, but we cannot let you find Great Seal. Red October must return what rightfully belonged to Mother Russia. So goodbye, G.I. Joe. Have nice, long walk home. Good joke, da?
Holy mackerel!
Cossacks!
Take cover, men! What's happening?
Is this a nightmare?
For all of us, Scarlet, in name of Tsar, His Great Excellency Alexander II, you are prisoners. Please, no excuse give me to kill you, da?
My great-great-grandfather, First Captain Lucroff, was wise man. He kept colony separate from outside world, and that is why we survive, even thrive. We want nothing with your modern ways or problems.
In that case, Captain Lukrov, give us the Great Seal of Alaska. Because without that seal, the United States will lose Alaska to an evil force named Cobra.
Enough! Seal is precious object, not to be handed over to smooth-talking Yankee trader, da? Put him with the other prisoners.
Seal, please. The seal, comrade. Nah, you've earned it. Game's over, honest Gurgi.
Alaska's back where she belongs.
In the good old U.S. of A.
Goodbye, Potemkin.
Where have I seen that face before? Hey! The other one looks like me! What? Who are you? I am the housekeeper, madam. You startled me. This is not a house for the timid, madam. Don't tell me. It's haunted. Some say. So beware. Never enter.
В эпизоде «Скелеты в шкафу» леди Джей отправляется в Шотландию, где унаследовала замок с привидениями. Это оказалось подстава от баронессы, приревновавшей Дестра. Голографических призраков, сектантов и террористов удалось обезвредить, а злодей в серебряной маске утратил фамильное гнездо.
We shall avenge the indignity perpetrated on our ancestors.
We shall avenge the indignity perpetrated on our ancestors.
O creature of the deep, we call upon you to renew our pact with the cauldron of chaos.
Come forth from the pit, source of our power.
Nearly 1,000 years my family home has stood, and now is no more. You truly do bring ill fortune to men.
Ill fortune? It's revenge, you faithless beast.
What?
I arranged it all. I led the Joe agent here knowing this would be the result.
Baroness! But why?
Why? To make you pay for your unfaithfulness with that which you value most.
They've been after me, Cobra, day and night, night and day. Didn't dare let myself sleep.
Your message said Cobra kidnapped you and forced you to work on a new secret weapon.
Yes, the formula weakens the bonding of oxygen and hydrogen in the water molecule, rendering both highly volatile.
Yeah, so?
Don't you see? It could turn a lake, a stream, even an ocean into a veritable bomb of unimaginable explosive power.
Where are they keeping this formula, Professor?
Except for one ingredient. It's at the place they call Temple Alpha.
Temple Alpha? Their central headquarters? We've been searching years for that joint.
Wait, the missing ingredient. Where?
In here. Cobra doesn't know what it is. Without it, the formula won't work.
Then we're getting you and the secret out of here, Professor.
Perhaps, young lady. I sincerely hope so. However, in case I don't survive...
What have you done to him? What is this thing?
Neurolink. It transmits data electrochemically directly to the brain.
You put the formula in there?
Hey, it ain't like he flushed it down the sewer, you know. Anyway, if it's really in my noodle, how come I don't remember it?
It's locked in your subconscious, where Cobra cannot force it from you.
But how do we get it out?
With this code word. Upon hearing that word, he'll sink into a trance and recite the formula.
В серии «Нет места лучше Спрингфилда» после спасения профессора Шипфред очнулся в странном городе спустя 6 лет с частичной амнезией и поехавшей крышей.
You lost. Your satellite dish fell off the roof and you took a nasty spill off that ladder. You gave us all a scare, Mr. Delgado, especially your family.
Uncle Al? He's here?
No, not Uncle Al.
But he's the only family
Your wife, Mr. Delgado.
My wife?
They'd like to see you, if you're ready.
Hector! Oh, thank heaven!
Mara, is it really you?
Daddy, you're all better! Oh, Daddy.
The last time I saw you, you couldn't even breathe out of water, and I've never seen her in my life.
But you're my daddy.
I ain't nobody's daddy. Ray, look, what happened to Lady J and the flag?
The flag? The flag sank 6 years ago.
6 years ago?
You really don't remember?
Nothing. Tell me all of it.
Okay.
Cobra! Your report, P9. Subject's psychological condition.
Going downhill fast, Commander.
How fast? When will we have the information?
See for yourself.
We may have to keep him a few days, Mara, for observation.
There's something wrong, isn't there? Something serious.
In all probability, no. He'll be fine. Come along now. I want you to go home, get some rest. We'll talk later. I'll call you when we finish our tests.
Excellent work, P9. Excellent.
No! Joe!
продолжении истории Кобра пытается выпытать у шипвырка с промытыми мозгами секрет дестабилизирующей формулы. Вырваться из плена и осознать реальность ему помогает верный попугай Полли. В итоге друзья уничтожают очередную базу злодеев.
If we knew the code word to get the secret out of my skull. Code word? Frogs in winter! Frogs in winter! Deoxynitrotriphosphate, ammonium hydrochloride fulminate, potassium triglyceride, and thulium isotope 385. The secret ingredient. Will you look at that? Don't drink it, Swabby!
He won't have the chance! Surrender the formula at once if you wish to leave this room alive!
Sorry, sucker, no way!
Grab him!
That's far enough. I know what this stuff can do, see? It turns water into an explosive, and I just set it loose in your drainage.
Это был финальный 55-й эпизод первого сезона мультипликационного телесериала от Sunbow Productions. Ничего нового для поиска источника игровизации не нашел, но франшизы проникся еще больше. Начал узнавать даже эпизодических персонажей и по-доброму сопереживать героям, а порой и злодеев жалеть. Код продукции серии и даты их трансляции по телевидению не совпадают, но это никак не влияет на главную сюжетную линию, так как эпизоды не связаны между собой глобальным содержанием, за исключением продолжительных историй, разделенных на 2-5 частей. В каждой серии Кобра придумывает очередной план по захвату власти в мире, а Джай Джо не дают этому свершиться. Уже задумался, что исследование начал не в том массово-культурном жанре, но остановиться не могу. Разведывательная операция продолжается.